Three, two, one, go. And we're off to the second match of Week 7, and it is going to be Djnuma versus Acciyn.
Yes, vampires versus Chaos Dwarves.
Mhm.
The unstoppable Chaos Dwarves so far.
Yes, they've been extremely deadly, and the coach himself has been out for blood. He wants as many injuries as he can get.
Well, that's the way because he wants so many touchdowns. Okay, mine's loaded.
Mine is as well. Three, two, one, go.
Okay.
Oh,
How do I
there we go.
change the
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 camera.
view to be a side on?
You hit C a few times.
Okay,
I'm not quite sure how
I got
many.
it.
Right.
I got it. Okay.
All right. It looks like Acciyn. I'm not quite sure how close he is. I think he's won just about every single one of his matches.
Yeah, he got a draw versus me in the first one, and
So I don't think he's
then he's won
particularly.
everything.
I don't think he's in danger too much.
No.
And Djnuma, I think, has lost actually most of his matches. So it's not particularly going to affect either way. But I would still love to see how this is done because Djnuma loves to take risks. And
Yes, I know. Yeah, but a little bit playing for pride. There's still pride at stake here, and that's worth more than some crummy points or whatever.
right, like if Djnuma does win, this is going to be a fantastic match. Just a really big upset.
Yes, it would be an upset. Let's face it, it would be. But I don't know. I kind of hope that he kicks Acciyn's ass, to be honest with you, because he's getting a bit too good.
He has quite a few characters. He's already has a level 3 centaur.
Yeah.
He's got a kicker. He has
The Purge Lowbrow with dodge and sure hands has scored most of his touchdowns, I believe.
yeah.
And he's got a bunch of Chaos Dwarves with guard as well, so they're even more.
Oh my.
I mean, they'll get a few 2-dice blocks in the front line of scrimmage there, which is more than handy since they have block and tackle as well. They'll be pretty much unstoppable up there.
Wow. It looks like he has a person with dirty player. I haven't seen this ability before, but I have seen Acciyn's playstyle before, and he does like to play dirty a few times.
Yeah, well, it is a viable option. Like
Mm.
at certain times, there's a bit of debate about whether, at least towards the end of a match, after you've already won, should you be fouling and stuff like that, purely to hurt the other person. But as in the middle of a match, when a major player goes down, I mean, I've done it before against Acciyn. So, I don't have much of a problem with fouling. It's in the game. But I think just doing it to hurt, out of spite, is in the spirit of the game, it's fine. He's going for the wall of thrall.
Mm.
DJ Djnuma is going for the wall of thrall.
Cheering fans.
See it.
It looks like he's got an extra reroll. Acciyn. He's got
Yeah.
an extra reroll. Let's see. Does he have any cheerleaders? He does.
Oh,
have
look
4.
at that. Instantly gets a bloodlust on that vampire. When he
And
tried to pick
uses
the ball.
pro and succeeds. Amazing.
Good. Pro is a good skill to pick on vampires
Indeed.
for that very reason.
Yeah. It is the I guess the safety net.
Now that was... So that's something I would never try myself, doing a throw first thing.
Oh wow, doing a
Definitely
single
tries
dice roll against somebody who has block.
He does that throw does have block as well, though. And it does pay off.
Yes.
So
Looks
look
like
who's looming.
that other throw most likely is going to walk down the field. I'm not sure
So-
what the position here is, but it looks like he might be trying to get a partial cage here, which is not going to
Yeah.
work too well with probably the Minotaur that's most likely going to try to hit that guy.
Yes, the Minotaur will be a big problem. If he rolls a wild animal, then fine, but that would only be in a 1 if he blitzes that Minotaur, and I reckon he will.
Yeah.
Just blitz that Minotaur straight into there, because with Frenzy, he can easily get next to that ball carrier and cause a whole heap of trouble.
Mm-hmm. And he seems
Very
to
aggressive
be...
play, though.
Yes. Is there any more vampires on the field? Alright, there seems to be only 3 on the field at the moment. See if he has anybody in the back.
No. Yeah, he only has 3 vampires, and that's it.
Well, yeah, they are a bit of a hassle because of all their bloodlust. Don't want too many of them on the field.
No, it's one of those balancing issues because they are very good players stat-wise, but that bloodlust thing can really sort of tell you what. But yeah, and I mean, it's in a way it's worse than Bonehead because they actually get sent off the pitch if they don't bite someone.
Right.
You're actually losing players from it, for a turn, until like a break play. So
and if you do use it, you could start injuring your own guys.
yeah. So you don't want too many of them, like you say, but you want a few of them because they're very good players. So I mean, he does have 5 rerolls, and he's giving his players pro, so he's very aware that it is one of those things that can really tear him up if he doesn't get it under control.
Right. I can still see Acciyn still using his Minotaur, which he's most likely going to do to shove that guy straight out. Or he's thinking about it. There is a drawback to this.
He's revving up for it. I want to move some other players before he does that. I'm sure he will. I don't need to tell him that. Let's get other players. Oh, he's going for a block, though. Interesting. It's often movement first.
Ooh.
But he's keeping... Ah, nice. He's keeping his formation.
Interesting. Looks like he doesn't have too many other players to use. He still has a Centaur, which he has not yet used.
No.
I'm very curious on what he's going to do with him, since he is actually one of the best characters in his team, even to his Minotaur.
Yep. Yeah. With that strength 4 and block, and now he's got stand firm as well. He's... Oh,
he hit that wild animal. Is he going to try to re-roll that? He's got plenty of them.
You know what? I would.
He didn't. He did not want to even waste one of his re-rolls because he might have done that from Loner.
He's got the option, of putting the other Hobgoblin there. He can cover it, certainly, and he can move the Bull Centaur as well, which he probably will.
Oh my. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does with his bull.
He's kind of like, he knows probably that Djnuma likes to play the passing game. And he's thinking if he just passes it over this side. But yeah, he's moved the Bull Centaur in there as well.
An interesting position. It looks like the vampire can easily just turn around and hit him for a 2 dice block.
No, it would only be 1. Strength 4 versus strength 4.
Oh,
Defender
that's
down
okay.
less.
The other character next to him is blocked. Okay.
Oh, hi, Acciyn. He's in the chat. I didn't realize. Good thing I didn't say more things about him.
I will. He's a big stupid pants, and he smells stupid, and he's gonna have a hard time getting around this formation. He got 2 attacker down. He's definitely gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, ouch. That's always a pain when that happens. Always horrible.
It is like getting a dodge. You don't need to roll a 1 dodge, and you get 2 ones, even if you have the freaking dodge ability. You still fail that dodge roll just because you rolled double 1s.
Yep.
It is beyond frustrating.
Oh, I know. We've all been there, though. It's an even playing field in that respect. Those double 1s will crop up for everyone.
Oh, I think Kiko had probably the worst luck with his single roll of a game. He did a triple dice block attack to a...
Oh,
sorry.
well, speaking of bad luck.
Oh my. You can either have him dead or lose an agility.
Well, at this
He's
stage...
chosen death. He wants him dead. And you know what? That's fine. Like, he already knows that he's not going to really be in the tournament after this, so you know what?
Yo.
Why not choose death?
Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. It's really... It's awful when you go for it and then get injured from it. It's bad enough falling over.
Yeah.
But when you have a player die from falling on their face, that's why I hate going for it. Hate it.
Oh yeah, going for it or even dodging and getting somebody injured is the worst feeling. Because, yeah, it's just like the lowest probability of actually getting hit, and then on top of that, you've rolled your armor value, and then injured, and then death. And he still gets that wild animal. He decides to re-roll it this time.
Yeah, fair enough.
He can try to get the person out, or just try to get for some SPP, which he does need to actually get a to get one more level.
He couldn't have pushed him out from that angle. He would need someone on the square behind where the thrall is now. So it wasn't an option. But he has got the ball off him. But there are two vampires there who are agility 4, so it's a relatively easy dodge and pick up. I say relatively. Certainly something that Acciyn will be aware of.
Well, what he could do is use one of his vampires to hypnotic gaze that Minotaur and pick up the ball with the other one.
Totally. Yes, that's... yep, he could hypnotic with Ivan and just move with Urban. Could totally happen.
Now, I don't think he's going to do that.
It's one of those abilities that you probably just keep forgetting about.
Yeah, it's... I've not seen him use Hypnotic Gaze throughout this entire tournament, so I'm not quite sure if it's actually going to show up.
Acciyn wisely covering the botch, giving him something else to think about.
Thinking about a blitz, interestingly enough.
Yeah, just weighing the odds.
Ooh.
Just thinking about it.
I always like when that actually just pops up, because you're just like, oh, he's gonna... Oh, no. Wait, oh, no. I love where he just starts going to, like, other people, too. Just like, I'm not exactly... Ooh, wow.
Oh.
That was not the best area to try to dodge, but, you know, it worked.
It was out of it was into a tackle zone as well, isn't it? But it certainly worked, yes. So, yeah, if he'd have dodged out of that tackle zone towards the edge of the pitch and then back in again, it would have been less risky, but it worked.
He needs to run next to one of his thralls, or else he's going to get out of the field. He might actually just run out and then try to throw it to somebody.
He's probably going to throw it now, as what he normally does. I don't know why he tried going for it there. Maybe he's trying to get away from the bull centaur, but I don't think it's going to work.
Oh, perfect launch.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
That
person is most likely going to get very upset that he didn't get a snack and going to storm off the field. Or
a couple of nice rolls, very nice rolls, and suddenly Acciyn looking in trouble.
Wait, did he not get Bloodlust? Did he hit Pro?
I don't think he...
Oh, another one. Jeez. And it looks like he needed to do a reroll for that one. Using them fairly wisely.
I think he was in a better position before, though, because he had the dwarf blockers tied up who cannot dodge away, and he moved that vampire away to get 2 dice on that hobgoblin. But now, see the dwarf blockers next to his thrall, and he's got a spare one there as well. He's got
he's going to need to do a go for it, but if he does do that, which is not particularly too hard, he's going to get an easy 2 dice block on him.
Yeah. I think I would have left that as it was, and then you're making him make dodge rolls or 1 dice blocks. But it's easy to say it now when you're not playing.
Right.
Push him off. Push him off. It's always fun to send people surfing.
What time are you on?
I am on 3:22.
Okay.
3:21.
I think that's close enough.
Are you ahead or behind me?
I think I'm a little bit ahead. Let me just pause it briefly. There we go.
310 now.
Okay.
Ooh,
Close enough.
stun. He hasn't gone for a block on this thrall.
Nope. Looks
Let's
like
even.
he's not going to do that.
Oh, he likes going for
Oh.
it with his bull centaur. He really does.
He's going to need to do 2, and he
That's
succeeds in
yeah,
both.
that's really good because yeah, he's got going for it. So or sure feet, that's what it is.
Mhm.
So yeah, played the odds there. It worked really well.
Yep. He's not going to be able to do anything with that ball, but he does have it in his hands, which is going to be more than enough to have that as a shoot.
I've noticed that bull centaur's uncannily good at picking up the ball.
Yes.
Even with agility 2, he's still like, yep, I got it.
Yes, indeed. Since I guess it's a 50-50 chance for no tackle zones around it,
Yeah, it is.
which is not particularly too bad odds, just not good.
No, I mean, it's not odds. I mean, 50-50 in Blood Bowl is not something you want to be looking at. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh.
Quickest turn ever. What the hell happened there?
Oh, wow. He rerolled Bloodlust and failed on his dodge.
Yep.
So he did not have another reroll to try to get that out. And
Trying to blitz the Bull Centaur, which would have only been a 1-dice block.
yeah. He does like doing 1-dice blocks. And that would have been really hard for that guy to actually get down. It'd be a 2 out of 6. Which, I think he would be okay with that.
Thrall is still in the way. There we go.
He
Oh,
used
now
the
the ball
ball
is...
carrier to do an attacker. So
He
he's not
did.
going to be able to move.
No, and that Thrall is standing up next turn.
Yep.
So that could potentially be 2 turns, but I'm sure that that other blocker only needs a push to move him out of the way for the Centaur to move.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad.
Well, it looks like Acciyn is controlling the field fairly well right now. Almost every single one of his characters are up, and
Yeah. And he has more players on the pitch since we're looking at 2 injuries and 1 KO for...
yes. Well,
Only one for
I'm
him,
not quite
so-
sure if death would be counted as an injury.
It's a player out anyway. So yeah, there's more players on the pitch, which
Indeed.
obviously helps. It's a nice place to be.
And he might just try to milk this as long as possible and try to get as many injuries as possible.
It's the way he'll get his SPPs.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm not quite sure if he got any. I
Ooh.
think maybe one of those injuries was him. A lot of them have been go for it's.
Hmm.
I think.
Yes, yeah. Well, at least one was.
Mm-hmm.
The Chaos Dwarves, because they're not all that strong, need the injuries. Sorry, not that fast. Need the injuries to make up for the lack of touchdowns they're going to score.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's using his dirty player.
Yeah, he did.
Hmm. And I'm not. I guess that is towards his pro vampire, which is the highest person on the field. But I'd still probably wait for him to come back up just to try to hit him back down.
Another bloodless failure. Twice.
Indeed. Did a reroll on his pro. See, that's the thing about pro. Pro works 50% of the time. The problem with that is if you fail the pro, you don't get a chance to actually use your reroll afterwards. You only get to try to reroll that pro. So you now have, instead of like a 1 out of 6, you now have a 50-50. So you might not want to use that for like sure things.
That's another thrall out by a KO.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Acciyn might want to try to start walking the ball down the field. It's quite a distance, even for his centaur. Oh wow! Alright. Alright. That's that
Yeah,
guy
there you
down.
go. Yep.
And, what else will he do? Most
He will move the ball forwards.
I don't know.
I bet you anything like that ball is going forwards round about now. Oh, he's
nice.
he's rolling dice before he's moving.
Interesting. I guess that could work because he's most likely going to use go for it with the centaur.
Yeah, he normally does, which is fair enough because you know it's 2 dice on a 1+, so it's really low risk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he might not. I suppose with there's no risk. There's no point taking risk if he can make it in the normal time, which I think he should be able to.
Yeah, he has 3 turns. He can make that distance.
He really likes fouling with
does.
that player, which is fine because swapping that hobgoblin for a vampire and a foul, even if dirty player doesn't work, is it's a good trade.
Oh my. He's got that vampire out of a very dangerous zone. And giving him more danger to go through.
Yep. So he could have just got him into another one there.
I guess he sort of needed that. He wanted to cut off that centaur over there.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. He's going for it. He keeps going for it. I'm wincing every time. He's like, no, no.
It's like...
Oh, what you doing?
Oh, wow. Looks like he's gonna do a both down. Nope, he's re-rolling that too.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Just a push. He's now out of re-rolls in his first 6 turns. Which is not too bad for a person who has 2. He has 5, though.
Yes, I guess. And the pro ones as well.
Oh, and another injury.
Another injury.
And again, not for actually getting hit. It's more of just from dodging and stuff. So he's still not getting SPP for any of this. But his characters are slowly getting out of the field. Which, if he's trying to foil Acciyn's plans, might be actually one of the best things he can do. Just injure his entire team. So
I guess, yeah, if you're trying to prevent him from any SPPs, then yes, all he's going for it is to really screen him out of those, but...
looks like he's not going to have too many people coming back in. He's got one thrall coming back in. And maybe some people who are knocked out might come back in.
Yeah, perhaps.
What else is he going to do? He has a Minotaur that looks like he's itching to blitz. And
he's gonna blitz. He's gonna blitz the thrall so that his ball carrier can move.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh man, what is he going to do? Because it looks like he's still kind of out for hitting some people.
He's run out of people to hit.
He is, but he's still gonna keep hitting. It's gonna wear down.
That's a nice roll.
Indeed. And looks like he just didn't decide against the blitz. But I think that it does force that vampire to roll at least to take his turn if he wanted to dodge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna blitz with the ball carrier. Not fair enough. That works as well.
Yes. He does have 4 strength.
Yep.
He can easily do 2 dice rolls, and I think he still had his reroll for this turn. And just running towards the middle of the field, interestingly.
Well, those two dwarves have guard. Oh, what the hell was that? Was that a foul?
That was a foul, yeah. An
a
injury foul.
No, regeneration didn't work, and yeah, that player is off.
But that is okay. He's just badly hurt. I suppose. I mean, this is the only match that he's going to be in, so
And from Acciyn's point of view, that's a hobgoblin trade for a vampire, so totally worth it.
Well, he's got another hobgoblin waiting. plotting. I don't think that's going to stop him from trying to do attacker downs. Wow. Well,
yeah. Oh man.
And he's still out too.
Clothesline right across the face. Yeah.
And hey, why not try to just run forward? If you already got bloodlust, I mean, it's already a ticking time bomb.
Yep, it is. I don't think you can even reach your thrall, so just go for the blitz. That's all he could do. He's rolling dice before he's moving. My eye is twitching.
Looks like you have very set rules for this game. Like, you have a very direct order of how things should go.
Yeah, generally. Because I wouldn't think there's any risk in moving the centaur up and then doing these blitzes and blocks and such.
Of course.
I mean, yes, they are very low, because, I mean, they're 2 dice blocks and he has block. But he would have lost nothing moving him and then doing it, because you never know when you're going to roll 2 1s and then 2 1s. It could happen. And then you're just kicking yourself saying, why don't I just move him up before? In this situation, he probably wouldn't lose anything. And I'm not trying to tell Acciyn how to play the game, because he hasn't lost a game yet. So,
oh my, what is he going to even try to do?
like he says, he just likes punching people. And I can't blame him for that. Because his team is very good at punching people.
He's very good at punching people.
Now what the hell? What is Scott?
Well, he's got one person that he can hit. He's looking like he's doing it with the bull centaur. Oh, he's got a push.
Do it again,
He's got another triple dice. He's doing a single go for it. He needs to... oh, wow, that could have been really bad.
There. Yeah,
Oh,
see.
oh, wow. Okay, that could have backfired fairly hard.
It could have. It could have. Again, not very likely, because he had a reroll and everything, so highly unlikely that he would have,
Well,
with all the dice he was rolling.
sort of.
there.
He was...
But it's there,
Yeah.
and I am so paranoid personally of just what happens if it happens, and then your guy's just sat there and he hasn't scored a touchdown, and you just tried to get an injury and it didn't work out, sort of thing.
Right. I mean, there's good things for both sides, but
again, it was really low risk.
right. He did actually fail on a section, and with him having a oh gosh, what is that thing called? Loner. That reroll might have not actually happened. That was my main concern when that popped up. A single go for it that he failed.
Oh yeah,
That
and he's
could
got
have
loner,
happened.
of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
that, I mean, but again, I'm not going to criticize Acciyn. He knows what he's doing, so.
I will,
And
because I know everything.
Yeah, and yes, we all know. Oh, right. Okay, so we might have to resync. I'm afraid.
Oh,
What are you watching now?
I am at 156 right now. 514 53. What are you at?
48, 47, 46.
All right, good.
And Dwarves and Chaos. Okay, good. He's got the Wall of Thrall going there.
It looks like he's equaling that wall and raising him one person on each side. Oh wait, no. Oh, he might be just going down the.
He needs to kick. He needs to collect the ball, doesn't he? So, two players back there for that.
Yeah. He's got kick and some dude. just some random hobgoblin. Whatever.
Yeah. Trans Smallkin. Or Runt Underbite.
It looks like he might
Household
just be going
name.
down that line.
I remember him well.
Underbite?
I remember Runt Underbite. Yeah, the hobgoblin with kick from our game. I just know, he's interesting names. I like them.
Indeed. Darren Smallkin. Ooh, defender down. Looks like he is just going down the line.
Yes. I mean, technically, like I should be saying, I should be telling Djnuma off right now because the wall of throw was a terrible idea in this point. Because Acciyn goes first, he's better at blocking than you, so you should give him at least amount of blocks as you possibly can, in order to minimize your casualties. And he's just giving him every single block, and this is what happens. Although no injuries, it's just all just like down, 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 down.
Mm.
Yes. Oh. That was out of sequence. That should effectively be a turnover. Okay, that made up for it.
Another block. And is he going to use the Minotaur? No. Looks like he wants maximum for the Minotaur.
So there we go. Everybody is down apart from that one thrall.
Oh wow, he didn't use his Minotaur.
No, he didn't at all. No.
Wonder why.
He was going for people with block, I think. And Minotaur, if he had got a push, would have pushed him further out. She could have limited the dice that he would have got. Less reliable. And there we go.
It's just going to have a push, and he's still going to have 3 dice rolls because he used a blitz.
Yes, of course. Well, there we go. He did use the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. I think he was a bit cautious because he saw the Minotaur's life flash before his eyes. So now there's a nice package for Acciyn to just kind of start beating up on people.
This is going to be a very quick game. Sorry, a very quick turn for Djnuma. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Ooh, and
oh, he's going to go for a blitz on the Minotaur with the vampire. I can totally see that happening.
Alright.
It's a 1 dice. Oh, it's 2 dice. Is it? I don't know.
I think it's a red die, actually.
Oh, dear. Oh, yes, because that dwarf blocker will have guard. Yep, so 2 red dice on the Minotaur.
And just pushed him back, didn't follow up.
It's because he wants to dodge and go for it and re-roll it.
Oh, and he uses a pro for it too.
Okay, so he's covering this gap down here, which he shouldn't have left in the bloody first place.
But he's still got that freaking, like, that centaur right up there. He's still got him just wide out in the open. He's free as a bird right now. A catch probably wouldn't work too well, but he still might go for it anyway. It's pretty close.
I don't think he'll go for it.
Alright. Just seeing like how much risk these people will actually take.
With Acciyn, I imagine not much. I mean, to catch a basic catch with agility 2 is 5+, so I mean it's not good odds.
No.
And not only that, not only have you suffered a turnover, but you've probably lost the ball. It's not worth it to gain those extra 3 spaces, and then run it down, I suppose, as well. But
yeah,
if anything, a handoff might be better. That's just a catch rather than a throw as well. But he's scored touchdowns with his hobgoblins before, so I can see this sort of random hobgoblin running the whole way.
Might actually be much safer in distance.
Yeah.
No, they actually seem to have the same amount of movement normally. It would be fairly interesting to have a bull centaur have low movement. Oh, both down, and attacker down. He's going to need to re-roll that.
Oh, not.
Or he just...
He's safe. It's safe. It's safe. I mean, with both down, he's knocked all the players down who are out there. So, I mean, what's he going to do?
Doesn't seem to be in too much trouble. I think just another good clean hit would work fairly well. You didn't want... Yeah, I would try to keep my Minotaur out of any danger if I could.
I suppose with that, it was relatively risky with that armor value of 8. I mean, the Minotaur's... Oh, playing dirty. I like it. I like it. Yeah, a down Minotaur is always going to be a target, and with that armor value of 8, it's not massive.
Mm-hmm.
It's decent, but it's not for a big guy. It does make him pretty vulnerable compared to other big guys, say.
Mm-hmm. Teaches Acciyn to be a bit too risky with his characters.
Well, I can see why he didn't re-roll it. I mean, he's got Loner as well, so it could have been a
Mm-hmm.
waste of a re-roll. And
Right.
like I say, if they both went down, Numa's pretty much got no one there. At least he didn't. He does now. Again, they're going for it. They're going for it.
And the pro, and it didn't work either.
Going for it's just, going for it. So just like they're just. They should just be called turnover risks or something. 'Cause that's just what they are. Free turnovers.
Oh. Well, it still looks like he has a lot of ground that he can easily just go wherever he wants.
Yeah,
And there's still a lot of people getting hurt right now. Oh.
So Acciyn's definitely going to make the most of this and just do as many blocks as possible.
Mm-hmm. And there's going to be another double dice with both down. Okay, he has blocks, so that's actually going to keep him up.
It's alright, though. It's okay.
Yep. You don't have to comfort me, I know. Oh, wow, right next to him, I guess that's for a
Blitz with the Bull Centaur. Yeah.
Will that actually get any more dice rolls, though? I
No.
don't think so.
But he's just moved him up his maximum movement allowance. That's all he's done.
Okay. Just a push. Just a tap. I mean, not really much going on. Oh, he doesn't want that. Might not be a good idea, though. Oh, and it worked out. Because I've seen that backfire way too many times.
It can.
It's much better if you use Pro for that. Like, I don't particularly like that roll. That's what I think Pro is for. Like, for like normal attacks where you have a safe roll, like push. And then you're just like, I don't particularly like that. Let me try to use Pro. Because if I fail Pro, I still have push. Whatever. And,
Yeah. He doesn't like that Minotaur. He's certainly going for blood.
he freaking wants it.
No, don't do it. Oh, I knew that was going to end badly. I just
right
knew it
into
was going to end
3
badly.
tackle zones. No.
Yeah, and again, if you dodged out the tackle zone and then back round, you had a much better chance, but I don't think he cares.
No.
He's not bothered.
2 attacker downs. That's when you need rerolls.
Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen.
And that Minotaur's probably finally going to get back on his feet. Most likely also going to use a blitz.
Yes, he will use a blitz to get on his feet, then it's a 2+ rather than the 4+.
Alright, let's see. That would be a 6, a 7, and an 8.
He doesn't need him to get on his feet, but it's nice. And he's got no other blitzes, really, so...
Mm-hmm. If you got one more person around that vampire, you can get a triple dice roll for his Minotaur attack. If he's really going for that.
I'm afraid, Djnuma, that Claptrap's on my team, not yours.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, and a defender stumble. Oh, and
another injury. He's really well. He's earning his SPPs now, isn't he?
Finally, I think that's his first time he actually got SPP in this match. For Dan.
Maybe it's kind of hard. I mean, there have been so many injuries.
Yeah,
we're talking 5 now. It's kind of hard to keep track about which one was a block or which dozen were from
knockout.
going for it.
He's been getting pretty good at those armor rolls. Like, he's been getting fairly lucky with armor rolls. I've seen matches where it's just been constant armor misses. Not even like just semi-stuns.
It's just...
And a defender down. Let's see if anything happens from that. Nope. It is a bad time for Djnuma at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Acciyn scored.
I'm
Question
not,
is, will he milk it and stall?
I don't think he would. I mean, just having another chance of getting another touchdown.
Yeah, that
would-
earlier time was the first time he's got SPP from a block. The rest of them have been Djnuma killing his own players. Which is impressive.
Genius.
It is impressive to do that much damage to your own team. It's pretty awesome.
Wouldn't a defender down.
And yeah, in a way, he did completely sabotage Acciyn here by taking out his own team. So, for those of us who are gonna get into the extra round, thanks, Djnuma.
It's good. He's got almost his entire team down. And, wow. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if he gets his guys back or if he's going to enter the field with just 2.
That would be insane. I haven't seen a match with that low. Like, ever, I don't think.
He's probably going to get one of his knocked out guys back. At least. Oh man, he's getting all of his knocked out guys back.
That's nice. Did he get inducement? Did he get Bloodwiser Babes or something?
Probably.
I guess we'll see when it comes back around.
It looks like
That
he
Hobgoblin's
has his,
woken up. Yep.
his one guy that was basically out. So he now has a full team back, he being Acciyn. And it looks like it's against a group of 6. 11 versus 6. So there's
No worries, he's got this.
about 2 guys to every 1.
Here we go for the greatest comeback ever witnessed.
That would be fairly impressive.
It would be very impressive.
I wouldn't even know how you do that. Just have everyone just not even care that people are around. And each time somebody tried to hit them, they would like punch themselves in the face. It'd be ridiculous.
Look at all the blood on the pitch. It's a bloodbath.
Look how many are on just one side of the field.
Yeah, interesting that. And they're all Djuma's go for it. That's the bad thing about it. Stop putting all your players in the front line. Stop it. Oh yes, he's very good at his sort of obscure setups. Is Djnuma.
Indeed, I'm not.
I remember the fabled dick formation that he assembled against me was pretty impressive.
It's very sunny, so it's gonna be hard to do passes.
Not going to affect. If that's going to affect someone, it's going to affect Djnuma because he likes his passes.
Indeed, might actually do one right now.
Why not?
Hey, I don't know.
So he's going for a push down here, which is fine. I mean, that's all good.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably his best bet, actually, to
Yeah.
just concentrate and.
And a defender stumble. Oh boy.
Right, good. Tiny little, small, little, tiny matter of the.
Oh.
Of the centaur. It's fouling when you don't have a lot of players. It's not. They're not. I'm gonna coin your phrase and say probably not the best idea. You get him removed and. Sorry.
I mean, whatever. I have like.
I'm sorry.
He's basically already lost. So what's the downside? He's doing some red dice rolls now. Whatever.
And he's getting away with it with the push, but stand firm means
stand
nothing happened. But it's not a turnover, so I mean, though that thrall at the back is wide open for Blitzwise. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's still a wide open blitz via the Minotaur. I can totally see that happening. Just run around that thrall and hit Leonid. Yes, Leonid and Leonid does have block. I mean, that is something.
Oh my. Well,
Both throw thralls have block.
I'm just waiting for the hit to come. I think he's just deciding which way do I want to kill his people. Starts like
Well,
looking.
He's got people behind the ball now.
Yes.
He's made that save first, which I was pleased to see. That Minotaur's so going to blitz. Totally calling that.
Oh my. How is this going to... Like, I can definitely see this Minotaur. Like, he's probably going to do... Oh,
Wild animal.
Oh. He's got... I mean, he didn't want to do his reroll there, I guess.
There's no rush.
So he's got one left, so I guess he just doesn't want to have something that's just really bad happen to him.
You never know when you get that injury that's a death and you have, well, I suppose, like, you've got your apothecary, but something like that, you know?
Like, yeah, if you got, like, 2 attacker downs, I think that's
Yeah.
more important than having somebody try to move.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're up 2-0 and you've got it really under control. There was no need to re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
If it was the other way around, then sure, have a go. But it isn't, so no need to take the risk.
On the other hand, risk is pretty good. Look at how Nuba's taking it. I'm not quite sure what his plan is at the moment.
Neither is he. Yeah. Pretty sure that he's just like, right, I'll do this. We'll see what happens. Does it still have the ball, though?
He's gonna need to re-roll that and not get hit. What you got? Oh,
okay, he got away with it.
I'm surprised he didn't do both down, actually.
No, that bull
Well, I
centaur
guess
has
that doesn't matter either way.
Oh yeah, they got block and blocks. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Interesting. Because he just really wanted to hit him.
He was really going for that one.
Indeed.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
walking into another person's tackle, but he did roll 1 there, so it's not particularly like he could have done anything about that.
Nope.
Rolling those ones.
Those ones.
It's gonna have a hard time getting that ball. A blitz definitely is going to happen before he tries to get that ball. Otherwise, he's doing a suicidal pickup. Ooh, both down. He does have block, though.
Yeah.
Those thralls, I swear, like, if you're going to level up somebody, block. Freaking love that ability, like, on everyone.
It's very good. It's useful on everyone. Yep. It's one of the best skills in the game.
Mm-hmm. This is how I see it. Instead of a 2 out of 6, you get a 1 out of 6 of a turnover, and you also increase your attack as well to a 2 out of 3 to a 3 out of... Sorry, 2 out of 6 to a 3 out of 6.
It's got no downsides at all.
Nope.
It's a brilliant skill.
There's people who specifically need countermeasures, almost like somebody who needs to take tackle for dodge.
Yeah.
And for block, the other person needs to take wrestle, which is... you can sort of plan around that, but it's a double-edged sword instead of block that's purely just whatever you want it to be.
He's got the ball.
He's gonna hand off and fail on that.
Oh!
Oh!
Mmm.
Well, this might be interesting. Probably not, because most of his guys are fairly surrounded, but hey, you know, he's done some pretty special stuff before. I mean, you just freaking
I think he was, going to do a handoff and then a blitz with the bull centaur and then run him down the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
That was what he was going for there. But, you know, that catch on agility 2.
Indeed. Oh, man.
But when you Chaos Dwarves, you have a lot of choice with that sort of thing.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure where he's going to actually put his guys. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to...
Oh, look.
Oh, he tried to hypnotic gaze.
Tried to hypnotic gaze. Well, there you go. You've seen it.
He at least tried it
How
once.
underwhelming
so,
it was.
Hey, why don't you just go for it twice more? I mean, come on, go on.
I'll just try and pass it. At least it wasn't an interception, though.
Yes.
So it could have been worse.
He was very sunny and in the tackle zone, so he's not going to get that. Hey, he needed to roll a 6 for that one. So, last turn, doesn't look like Acciyn has anybody that is far enough down the field to get a touchdown. So this is most likely just going to be, how many people can I hit? And, let's find out.
I imagine it'd be quite a lot.
Oh, man.
Gearing up for the
freaking... Oh,
very clever. Very clever. Gonna go surfing.
I'm surprised he would want to go surfing in the first place.
No real point, yeah. But it's fun. Acciyn likes hurting people. Didn't happen though, but
yeah, I guess so. I was more thinking like, hey, why don't you just try to get some SPP? I mean, like if you hit the person out, you're not gonna get that.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's almost like he's hurting himself trying to hurt the other person.
It's infectious though. Is surfing. When you see it, you sort of feel obliged to go for it. It's weird. I do anyway. I'm like, oh, I need to push him out because he's just there. So I can see why I did that. I mean, it doesn't make complete sense, but when you're there, it does. It's kind of weird.
I see.
It's just an obligation. It's so cool doing it. It's just like, yeah, get out.
Ooh. Oh.
Tack it down, both down.
That's not going to be good. Oh.
There you go. That's the roll. See, if he rolled that earlier, when he was waiting for that touchdown, you know, but he did that blitz first. If he'd have rolled that and then tried to re-roll it with a loner and failed, then he wouldn't have got that touchdown. So that's why I always do the touchdown first, because you never know. You never know.
Very true.
But there we go. All right, that was
That's the end of the match. Wow. All right.
2-0 victory for Dwarves and Chaos. Grats to Acciyn.
Indeed. He got another win under his belt.
Another win. As if he needs it.
And let's go briefly look at the MVPs.
Yes, all right. So...
another vampire. Nice.
Another vampire.
And his hobgoblin that does not have enough SPP to actually level up. So, not the best one for him.
Although, that's kind of weird, because it says SPP 0, but he's got a touchdown in the match. So, shouldn't he level up? Because he would get 3 for that, plus the 5 for the MVP. So, yeah, even though it says SPP 0 there, it should say 3, surely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Acciyn reckons that he's leveled up, so... But I don't know why it doesn't say SVP 3 there, because he, you know, it should do, I think. Regardless, yeah. Dran Smolkin has leveled up.